Hello friends, this is Barbara with Wigs and Fluff. You can see this little band-aid I have on my face. I have no idea what I did to myself. My nails might have flown up there and caught myself there in the face or something. I'm not sure, but I put a little band-aid on it because it just kept bleeding and bleeding. So anyways, that's the way I dealt with it. But I have 5 other wigs to show you this morning. And I wanted to let you know this one here that I have on is the Acclaim by Eva Gabor. This one's got these little tight curls all in it, and I'll turn around and show it to you. You can see the back. This would be a great wig to wear to a bridge party. I love it. I can just see myself going there. Now, this does have the height, and it's got the fluffy bangs, but it's so short. It is so short in the back. It doesn't come down long enough. I would have loved if they'd made it a little bit longer. On me, short hair like this just makes my face rounder. You see that? So you have to be careful. You have to know your face shape, and you have to know, okay, I can wear short hair, or no, I can't wear short hair. Just depends upon who you are. There's no good and bad about it. So anyways, this is the Acclaim by Eva Gabor in Honey Mist. So I'm showing you the colors. This is the Honey Mist. There's no darkness in this whatsoever, but it's got these beautiful curls everywhere. Lights, all lights. It's got blonde and then lighter blonde. So it's got different colors of light blonde in it. The next one is the Dolly, and I love my Dolly. You can see this is a little bit darker. And you see that? This is the lovely curls on the Dolly. So I like the Dolly because she's a little longer. Longer looks good on me. And she's got the bangs, and she's got a little bit of poof up here. I can make it go really high if I wanted to. So she still has her permatease up there. And it can really go if we want it to. So it reminds me of Dolly Parton. That's why I call her the Dolly. I don't know what the color is. It just said blonde, and the other 2 were darker. So I really don't know what the color is. But, you know, it was a $20 wig. I got them off the internet on Amazon, and I lucked out. It fits perfectly, and it looks good. This one here is the Heat by John Renaud. And you can see that this is pretty much all one color. Lights, there are some lights in here. A few lights and lights, but no darks. And it is in the color, 22F16. I only wrote down the number that came with it, 22F16. Now there are color charts that they have on the internet that you can go up and look at. And yesterday, I was talking about some of those color charts, and it's a good idea to go and investigate those color charts before you buy your wig, to make sure you're getting the color that you really want. So this is the Heat in John Renaud, 22F16, and you can see it's a little bit darker blonde than this Honey Mist in Eva Gabor. You can see that's more of a champagne or a golden blonde. Okay. But the Heat doesn't want to behave for me. It wants to fall over for whatever reason. All right, this one here is the Alex by Paula Young in light blonde, it says. Just light blonde. And you can see it really is that light Swedish type blonde. You can see this one's actually lighter, but this one has just all one color, I believe. It looks like it's all one color. And I can show you the back. It's really a pretty wig. I love this Alex wig. It's got some height, and it's got bangs, and it does come down here like I like it. So, you know, it's good for me. I don't know what's good for you. I don't know which ones that you like. It might be that you like the long, straight ones with the flat bangs. That may be what looks good on you. When I was 17 or 18, that's what looked good on me too. But in my older age, I'm different. Okay, now this is not the Acclaim. This is the topper, the top tier in caramel, I believe. This is top tier in caramel, and you can see the red. This is one of my reds, and you can see how red that is. But you can also see how it's cut up in the back because it's a topper. And what you do is you wear your hair down long, and you just put this on the top, and it clips in with 4 clips on the top. If you've got enough hair to do that, these work. But I'm at the stage where if I use those clips too much, it pulls my hair out. So, but you can see how thin this is back here. So it blends right in with your own hair. And it blends in with my bio hair, my natural hair. And that's top tier, right there. Top tier in caramel. By Eva Gabor. That's the Eva Gabor wig. This one here is another internet special that I got a long time ago. It was after Dolly. This one here is just a bob. When I feel like wearing a real pretty bob, this is the one I go to. This one's a red. You can see how red that really is. Can you see how red? It's like a strawberry blonde. But again, I have no idea who the manufacturer was. It was years ago, and I wore this for a long time. It is a pretty wig. When I put it on, it looks pretty because it's a longish bob. It's got no height up here though, 0 height. Got some bangs, natural bangs, and it comes down long, but it's got no height for me. So that's a kind of a negative. But anyways, those are 5 of my wigs, 2 of the reds. I call this one Old Red because it's just a bob. And like I say, I got that one off the internet too for $20. So you can get good deals if you look. So I would encourage you to do that. But I want to talk to you about something else too today. I want to talk to you about fear again and worry. So what it tells us to do in the Bible when we come across times like this where they say there's food shortages coming, or Ukraine is being bombed out, or Russia is going to use atomic weapons and things like that. Those are the kinds of things that can really cause worry and fear. But we have to stand firm. The Word of God in Philippians 4:6 says, don't worry, pray. Pray about it. So the first thing we need to do when we feel that fear welling up into us is to what? Pray. Pray, pray, and pray. And then you'll have the peace of God that there's no understanding for it. You just have peace. So don't worry about anything. You just pray about it and give it to the Lord. The second thing that you do is that you thank God for everything that He has done for you. Take a look around and see what God has done for you. I'm sorry, allergies. Take a look around, see what God has done for you, and thank Him for that. The things also for the things that He hasn't yet done, that He's promised you. Thank Him for those too. The key to your peace is thanking God for what He's done and praying about what's bothering you. Then there's the third thing you need to do. Fix your thoughts on things above. Things that are lovely, things that are pure, things that are admirable, and worthy of praise. That's what the Bible tells us to do. So we need to fix our thoughts on things above. And then go out into the beauty of nature. I go down to the lake when I'm stressed out, fearful, concerned, worried. I'll go down to the lake. I'll take a walk with my dog and go down to the lake and sit on the dock with my dog and think about things. So find a good place like that where you can just be in the beauty that God has created. And then make yourself a decision. I'm not going to worry about it. Might be food shortages coming up, maybe I'll go out and buy, a can or two of extra food, maybe some extra spaghetti sauce. Who knows? Maybe I'll stock my pantry a little better. But I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is. Whatever happens is going to happen, but God has it. God has it. So we just need to leave that into His hands. If people tell us that Russia's going to bomb us, that Russia has got the Ukraine bombed out, that they're using atomic weapons, if I need to, I'll go down in my basement. If there's a big, ugly storm coming by and they're saying there's tornadoes in that storm, okay, I'll go to my basement and to my safe place down there, and I'll protect myself. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry, because I know that God will take care of me and my family, and I'm not going to worry. I think it was the Apostle Paul that said, I've learned to be content in all things, whether I'm rich or whether I'm poor, whether I've been devastated, no matter what, in all circumstances. I've learned to be content because God will take care of us. God is love, and perfect love casts out all fear. So surround yourself. Get into the presence of perfect love, God's presence. Get into His presence. Speak with Him. Talk with Him. Ask Him to give you perfect peace that's beyond all understanding. I hope you'll do that, and I hope you'll come with me to Free Chapel this week. You won't regret it. See you later. Bye.